All right, Madrone Coffee Company, y'all make some noise if you're having a good time. Heck yeah. Welcome to the No Press Comedy Open Mic at Madrone. Thank you all for coming out. Put it together for yourselves. All right, you guys feel pretty lukewarm about yourselves. It's all right. Put it together for yourselves. Thanks for being here. Yeah. I mean, you're here right now. Where else are you going to be? We might as well be what? Enthusiastic. Yeah. That's one thing I like about Texas. It's just like a place of unbridled enthusiasm. I think that's why there's so many cults here. All right, you guys didn't know. All right. Well, this blonde David Koresh lookalike is about to tell you about... You thought the cult stuff was going to be funny right up top. You thought it was going to be funny. It's all right. Okay, well, anyways, that was just some bullshit talking about. Okay, you guys like Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say boring? Born and raised? Okay. Now, borderline, border patrol, born and raised. Okay. Yeah, I like Texas too. All right. Well, all right. Put your hands together if you're happy to be living in Texas. All right, enthusiasm, everybody. Enthusiasm. Make some noise for Texas. Heck yeah. All right, so the way that this comedy open mic works is it's a little bit special in that I'm going to be over here on the keys playing along with you while you do your set. I'm going to be like adding a little sprinkle, little zesty to whatever you're doing. You're just going to have a little musical backing. If you haven't signed up yet, the list is right over there on the piano. And if your friends come in late and want to sign up, just direct them over there too, instead of having them like try and signal me from across the room to get up while I'm playing piano and hand them the list while I'm still playing piano. It's always very awkward when that happens. So just make my job easier, please. I'm going to be here for 2 hours. Which reminds me, if you guys can afford the time, please do stick around as long as you can, or to the end if you're down with it, because as much fun as I have doing this every week, it's always it's very depressing at the end when people haven't stuck around and there's just all this shit I have to put away on my own with no one to talk to, and everybody has already left. And what people have typically left for is to go sign up at the Comedy Mothership open mic. Okay, so let's do a little bit of math here. This ends at 5. The Comedy Mothership open mic sign up starts at 5:30. The drive over there is 17 minutes long. So every minute you leave here before 5 o'clock is another minute of you standing in 100-degree heat on 6th Street while some bum's turd is baking on the sidewalk right next to you. Yeah, so make the smart choice, stick around, enjoy yourself. Also, I've got a little tip jar over here if anyone should feel so inclined to contribute to the cause. All right. Well, this is fun. I guess I won't be talking anymore about cults in Texas. Boy, you guys are really sensitive about that.
You didn't say anything about it.
Well, no, I didn't because it was dead silent. Well, maybe that means people are interested and not offended. See, if you don't know me yet, you'll find out very soon that I'm autistic and that it sometimes takes a little while for me to decode people's reactions. So, yeah, but by God, when I get there, it's going to be great. What were you going to try to say?
I'll just say I'm from Waco, the most famous cult.
Yeah, absolutely. The old Branch Davidians. Yeah, right? That's why I call myself a blonde David Koresh. And then nobody, again, it was dead silent. But yeah, there are a lot of cults here in Texas. My grandpa, on my dad's side, was a part of a cult in California, Bay Area, big surprise. It was one centered around. It's called Sufism Reoriented. If you're familiar with Sufism, and Islam is the mystical branch of Islam, but it's centered around this Indian guru from the last century called Meher Baba, and it sounds like you're familiar with Meher Baba. Okay, gotcha. No, okay, but I dig how jazzed you are. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of audience reactions at this mic. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna bring up our first comic. Are you guys ready for that? Yeah. On deck we have Ngozi, but right now make some noise. Make some noise for Zach Butkovich, everybody.
Going for the electric